Shalom. First and foremost, all praises go unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations also to the hopefully elect tabernacle of David. So this is a lesson going into Wicked Eve. And a lot of these Israelite women's mindset towards the Israelite man. Now, there's a lot that we can unpack from this video because this isn't just a one-off case. You see, this represents the Israelite woman at large, pretty much, right? Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself because we're going to watch the video, but the times that we coming into, because right now, Esau is cutting the Israelite woman off. He's pretty much cutting everybody off, right? And he's going to make you go through hell. But what you're going to see is that Eve, the Israelite woman, has chosen Esau to be master over her and looks at the Israelite man as nothing, as beneath them. So I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We're going to go ahead and check this clip out so you can see what I'm talking about.
Hey, how often while looking for an exclusive romantic partner do you suddenly realize that the dating...
Every day I get online, men always complain about black women, at least black men. Black women this, black women that. Our name just always in y'all mouth. Black women aren't submissive towards black men how white women are submissive to white men. Well, because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
Now, you just heard that for yourself. She said that she don't submit to no slave, speaking about the Israelite man. She only submits to her slave master, which would be the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, according to his biblical nationality. Now, like I said, this isn't just a one-off case because many of our women think like this subconsciously and even openly as this woman here does. And the problem with this is that your oppressor, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he has so far removed you from the knowledge of the Most High and proper order that now you have this, all right? Young women of our nation that openly defy and buck up against the order of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and have a hatred and fervent passion to hate the Israelite man. And like she said in the beginning of her little rant, every time she go online, she always hear black men speaking about, oh, black women, they submissive, black women ain't this, ain't that. Well, it's true. It ain't like men is saying it for no reason. That's why passport bros are a thing. That's why you got Jakes going overseas to get wives. Because to just keep it real, I mean, the Israelite woman is really not suitable to be a helpmeet by and large. Now, I'm not talking about the sisters of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that are in this truth. I'm not speaking about y'all, but the majority of our women at large, they're just not wife material. And the reason why men are complaining, well, I'm not, it is complaining, but the reason why men do not approve of the way that the Israelite women are today is because they have this pride, they have this belief that all they need is the white man. Okay, this is why you have so many of our women that have put the Israelite man out, and not directly, but just being difficult, because a man wants peace. See, a man don't want to come home after being out in the field all day and have to come home to his miserable wife giving him a damn headache, man. You're supposed to be a helpmeet and comfort your man. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever your man tell you to do as long as it's in the proper order of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But see, now there is no order because the law, statutes, and commandments, the proper order then says have not been taught to our people, and our heritage has been removed. So this is why you have this now in the nation of Israel. See? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy that she said that. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like I said, this is how this is really the mindset of majority of our women. All right? F the Israelite man, you ain't nowhere near. And see, it just shows you because she said it, but you could already see it. People don't have to say it. You can already see the way, because you can see how Eve deals with an Edomite versus how they deal with an Israelite man. When it comes to the Edomite, they'll be on their best behavior. Yes, sir. No, sir. Very, very polite. Not trying to, argue and be difficult. They'll do whatever the white man tell them to do. But when it come to Jake, oh, nigga, you beneath me. So I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to obey you. Because you ain't got what the white man got. And that's ultimately what it comes down to. You see, but what's going to happen going into Isaiah 4:1, the Most High about to flip the script on these Eves, man. See, because Esau been taking care of these women for the longest time. Giving them, food stamps, Section 8. Giving them certain subsidies, man. All these tax credits for how many children that they have. So, there was no need to really have the Israelite man around. They ain't need the Israelite man. They depended on Big Daddy Esau. But what they gonna see is that Esau about to cut their ass off, man. And they about to be strung out. And Isaiah 4:1 is gonna come to pass. 7 women shall take a hold of one man in that day. So I don't want to get let me go here to Deuteronomy 28. We're gonna jump down to 48. Alright, because this is a direct curse that the Most High said will come upon our people for our disobedience. Alright, and notice that no other nation of man, whether it be Ishmael, Moab, Japheth, you know what I'm saying? None of their women have this mindset towards their men. It's really only in Israel. Alright, so Deuteronomy 28 and 48, it says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. Alright, so this is the curse from the Most High upon our people for their disobedience. So whatever we want, whether it be food, water, clothing, in want of all things. If you want a college education, who do you have to go to? You have to go to Esau. If you want a job to feed your family, who you got to go to? You got to go to Esau. When you get the check from the job that you got from Esau, whose face is on the money? A so-called white man. When you go to spend that money at the supermarket to buy groceries for your family and clothes to put on their back, who do you have to go to? It's the so-called white man. They own the supermarkets. They own the clothing stores. And even if you say, oh yeah, well, I buy black owned. Well, guess what? They got to get the textiles from an Edomite. They control and run these industries, man. So it doesn't matter whether it's a black face on it, so-called black face or not. You're still having to go to your enemy for the want of all things, as the scriptures say. You see? And it says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. In slavery, of course, they used to put yokes of iron on our necks. Alright? As chattel slaves. But it says, until he have destroyed thee. So, of course, we don't have yokes of iron upon our neck no more. That's why you'll have certain people come and say, oh, yeah, well, y'all not slaves no more. You ain't been a slave, but you don't even know what you're talking about, because the scriptures didn't say that we would have a yoke of iron upon our neck forever. The scripture didn't say that we would be chattel slaves forever. It says, until he have destroyed thee. You think about when you train a dog. When you train a dog, you have that dog on a leash because you want the dog to follow your commands. And it's easier to control the dog when you have the dog on a leash. Now, once you've broken the dog, once you've trained the dog to do what you want him to do, right? You can take the dog off the leash. Sometimes I see some people, man, they be walking their dog and the dog ain't even got no leash, but the dog just walk beside him. People will walk by the dog and everything, like the dog don't bark, he don't jump at nobody. Why? Because the dog has been broken, he's been trained. So really, there's no need to have a leash on the dog. Well, the same thing applies to Israel. Okay, your enemies have broken you. They've trained you to, number one, hate yourself. All right, and for Eve, for the Israelite woman, to hate the Israelite man. So there's no need to have you in hardcore captivity no more. They just leave you out to your own devices and let you self-destruct. See, that's why it says until he have destroyed thee. So Esau, during slavery, that was the breaking period. Okay, that was when Esau had you in a hardcore bondage captivity, man. See, he was whipping you, he was buck breaking you, he was feeding your children to alligators, man, cutting open pregnant women's stomach and stomping on the fetus. He was doing all that wicked stuff, man. But now it's come to the point where, okay, these Israelites have an innate fear of me. So now I don't need to have them as slaves no more. Now I can release them. They're not gonna rise up against me. I've trained them to hate themselves, so now they're gonna kill each other. Gang banging. Neighborhood wars. Checking in. These different rappers, like when you go to different cities, you gotta check in. Or if you don't, it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna have some beef with somebody. See, all of this is self-hatred, man. And this is how our enemies have trained and programmed us. All right, that's why being in this truth, it breaks you out of these curses, man. All right, because in the world, this is all niggas do. All niggas do is hate on each other. All niggas do is want to kill each other, man, for the smallest of inconvenience. But being in this truth, we've been made free from that. But clearly, this woman here, she's clearly not in the truth because she's saying that Esau is her slave master. So she's still in that mentality. She don't believe that she got to be obedient to so-called black man, Israelite man. She doesn't honor the Israelite man, but she honors Esau. She honors the slave master, the so-called white man. See that? And she even says at the end of the video that the Israelite man should be submissive to the white man as well. Play that a little bit.
You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
See that? But see, the scriptures the scriptures don't tell us to be submissive to the so-called white man. I mean, we do right now because we're serving our captivity. So yeah, we have to obey the laws of the land. We have to wait until the Lord come and free us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't supposed to be picking up arms and going against Esau, trying to make war. The Lord is not with that. So yeah, we do have to be submissive to Esau to a degree. But again, we don't worship this man. You see, we don't look at Esau as our head. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is our head. That's who we obey at the end of the day. Because when you look at the way that Esau runs his society, this place is completely wicked, man. This man is allowing, same-sex relations. He signed it into law. He's passing all kinds of wicked laws on the books, man. Pedos run his government. So at the end of the day, we obey the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai over the laws of Esau, right? Now, it's not to say brothers is out here just, openly defying Esau, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to use wisdom. But at the end of the day, if it's, not stealing, not going out and murdering nobody, you know what I'm saying? Not putting yourself in a situation to where the devil can take your life away. You just got to be wise, man. But she's saying it as if she don't have to submit to the Israelite man because obviously the so-called white man is the highest on the totem pole. So why the hell would she have to submit to the lowest, which is the Israelite man? All right. So this is why we pray for the judgment upon the wicked of our people, man, because you can't rehabilitate a mind like this. You can't. You can't. There's no way that you could convince her that she needs to be under an Israelite man. She gonna have to learn the hard way. And see, ultimately, that's what's coming for a lot of these modern women. They gonna have to learn the hard way, man. They gonna have to learn through death by pain. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. We're gonna jump down to 10. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness. Matter of fact, let's start up at verse 9. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders, which is speaking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay? Because he comes in the power of Satan. He comes after the working of Satan. Everything that the so-called white man do is after the working of Satan. It's not according to the will of the Most High. It's not according to the scriptures. All right? Because this is a so-called, a nation that was founded upon Christian principles, but you have here anything but that. All right, everything here is contrary to the Most High, which Satan is contrary to the Most High. He's adverse. Okay, the so-called white man Esau, Edom, he is adverse to the will of the Most High. See, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved. And this female here, she has not received the love of the truth that she may be saved. See, she's still living a lie. Okay, she's still in that what do you call it? She's still in that chattel slavery mindset. All right, to where she looks at Esau, Big Daddy, as God, basically. You know, that's basically what she's saying. That she look at the white man like he's God, because why? He has all the power. Esau has all the power. The Israelite man has no power, and that's why our women, by and large, will never respect us. All right, they'll never come under the proper order, because you see, women respect power and authority. See, and the Israelite woman, hey, that's why they be flying over to Dubai and letting Ahmed take a dump on their chest for a bag, man. So whoever got the money, whoever got the most resources, the most power, the most influence, that's who they gonna run with. All right, they may use Jake for sex, but hey, best believe that they got a Edomite sugar daddy on the side, man. Is taking care of all their needs. That they don't have to be submissive to. They can just play the role and get what they want, man. They know it's easy. In verse 11, and for this Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, and they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And see, this is the strong delusion right here, man. Okay, you're so deluded to the point where you actually look at the white man like he's God, like he's untouchable. And guess what? If she want to be joined to her oppressor, then hey, to hell with her, man. If she want to be joined to the so-called white man, then guess what? Both of them is going to die the same death. And that's just the bottom line. See, the Most High is going to destroy those of our people that's in this mindset. See? Because it should be no reason, after all that our people have been through the hands of the so-called white man, that you should be taking his side, that you should be sympathizing with him, that you should be honoring him. Of course, yeah, we are in this society, so hey, do what you got to do to get by. But this mindset right here is a completely finished and through mindset. You can't rehabilitate this. So she gone, she done. But the sad thing is, a lot of our women have this same mindset, and that's why on a large scale, so many Israelite men have problems really finding a suitable helpmeet, man. You know, like the most these females are good for is to be baby mamas, and really not even that. You know, but the point I'm making is that they're not wives. They're not meant to be true helpmeets unto the Israelite man. And see what Eve don't realize is that her true master, which is the Israelite man, is under a curse, and that's why we're not the head. See, this is Esau's world. So hey, she already on the wrong side, man. See, she right, check this out, right? She's choosing to exalt the slave over the true master. Okay, the Israelite man is her true master, but she want to get with the slave, which is Esau Edom. You see that? So like I said, man, very soon to come, the Most High is gonna flip the script to where they gonna realize the true order. See, the Israelite woman is gonna recognize the true order, man. We can end off on this because the Most High also instructed us to not put another king over us. And what our people have done, especially the Israelite woman, is they have made Esau their king. See, they have made Esau Edom their king, man. Deuteronomy 17 and 14, it says, "When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shalt possess it, and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother." See that? So the Lord said to not choose a strange king to put over thee. Only a king shall you choose from among your people. So when you go back to this female here, her mindset is Esau is my king. Esau is my master. All right, and the Lord is not with that, man. Okay, the Lord never said that Esau is supposed to rule over you. All right, we're under the curses, of course, but she has that mindset to where she's completely off. All right, she's under that strong delusion, man. And I bet this is one of them females that wouldn't mind actually being Edomite woman. All right, so the self-hatred here is off the charts, man. All right, it's just crazy. But yeah, the Most High said to not set a strange king over thee. And even Jake's, okay, even the Israelite man has put Esau as their king. That's why they go out and vote every year. They be going to the state council, city council. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get, protesting, man, trying to get the so-called white man to listen to your struggles. But the white man don't give a damn about you, okay? You don't give a damn about you, man. You got to put that energy towards serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's really how you going to overcome all the BS. All right, and the men of the Lord, what we're doing, clearly it's working because every day we wake up, this society breaks down more and more. All right, the prophecies is coming to pass like clockwork, man. The doomsday clock is damn near set to midnight. So we know that what we doing is working. See, but these Eves, they still haven't figured it out yet. All right, they still haven't figured it out, man. But in a very short time to come, they gonna see and they gonna feel it the hard way. So with that, I just wanted to jump into that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. In closing call, hello, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Until next time, Shalom to the elect, Kom Yasha'ala DTA, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.